Welcome to the road to the Zambian Music Awards 2014. I am Kalumba Skonde and I'll be keeping you company as we explore the brilliance that is the Zambian Music Awards. Now, the nominations have officially been made public and voting lines opened. If you are a little late to the party, worry not, because we will take a look at the category nominations as well as profile nominees from some of the new categories in today's show. We'll also get to find out just how these nominations came about when I chat with the adjudicators and pick their brains for nomination and selection criteria details. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the road to the ZMAs. Stay tuned.
2, 3. No, guys. Stop. Okay, let's try it again. Wait. I don't know, man. It just sounds... Okay, let's try another one.
Hey guys, this is Chico.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I know this one.
Oh, yeah?
But hey, let's try it like this, man.
Fantastic, guys. Time for refreshment. Things were really nice, huh? Hey, Mona, yo Zizina, all out.
When you've got a thirst for friendship and a thirst for enjoyment, then reach out for the lager that refreshes the nation's thirst. Mosi Lager. Mosi Lager, truly Zambian, truly refreshing.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us. You're just in time to find out who made the cut in the Zambian Music Awards technical categories. Here are the nominees.
The Zambian Music Awards 2014 technical categories. And the nominees are ZMA 1, Lifetime Achievement Award, to be announced on the night. ZMA 2, Best Traditional Music Album, Mwana Nabutema, Tusole Band, Mokambo, Mumbayachi, Hano Hamavu, Noel Zuze. ZMA 3, Indigenous Music Album, Chimpanku, Chadiza Nyao Group, Mpakati, Chief Mpezeni Cultural Group, Mangwengwe, Mafinga Mapenenga. ZMA 4, Best Live Recording Album, Born in Matero, Sakala Brothers, Neovela, Papa Bruno, Vested in Love, Marsha Moyo. ZMA 5, Best Jazz Album, to be announced on the night. ZMA 6, Best Sound Engineer, Ringman, Soundwave, Brian Michelo, Mission Press, Kashempa Chingaipe, Sniker Sounds. ZMA 7, Best Lead Guitarist, Uncle Rex, Sir Jones, George Mlauzi. ZMA 8, Best Bass Guitarist, Jerry Fingers, Seba, Sheba. ZMA 9, Best Keyboard Player, Kelvin Siandi, Blessington Malenga, Cosmas Zani. ZMA 10, Best Drummer, Eston Mwape, Charlie Chucks, Mutamula Mwale. ZMA 11, Best Traditional or Indigenous Instrumentalist, Eunice Kumwenda, Mtiangala, William Vunda, Ngoma Puita, Roderick Mungala, Namalwa. ZMA 12, Best Songwriter, Charlie Bravo Mulalami, Roberto Afunika. ZMA 13, Best Niatu Album, Follow Me, OC, Chimusebo, Afunika, Just Stupid, Pilato. ZMA 14, Outstanding Musical Innovation, to be announced on the night.
So there you have it. Those are the 14 categories whose winners will be determined by a panel of adjudicators, some of whom we host today. Now, joining us today is the legendary Jaggery Chanda, a founding member of the band The Witch, and Mr. Patrick Samwembila, the president of the Zambia Adjudicators Panel, trained singer and a teacher of music. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Kay.
I will start with you, Patrick. Who are the adjudicators and how were they selected?
Well, thank you very much. The adjudicators are artists like any other artist, but they have a special touch that is a training that they've undergone in adjudication. And these are selected by the panel of adjudicators, which you have just talked about. the Zambia Adjudicators Panel. This is an association of accomplished artists in all genres, and also I'll be quick to say it's a body that has been there in Zambia since 1991, founded by the late Professor Mapupa Mtonga, who was the first president, and from there we have been adjudicating in all artistic forms. You talk about drama, you talk about visual arts, you talk about music, you talk about poetry and all those. So right now I'll just restrict myself to the music area. We have 5 adjudicators. Our names have already been mentioned. I'm Patrick. We have Mr. Jagare, we have Mr. Enoch Chuwati, we have Mr. B. Jengosa, and we have Madam Maureen Lilanda. Those are the 5 accomplished artists who have been drawn from the pool of many people that are qualified in music and also trained as adjudicators. The criteria we have as Zambia Adjudicators Panel is that we shall draw adjudicators from among the artists, those are the peers. Okay, then we shall also get adjudicators from the music academia, those that are in the colleges and universities, also from veteran musicians and all the other active artists. So this group was set up actually last year. This group proceeded over the first edition of ZMA, and also it was agreed amongst the stakeholders that since we are just building and beginning, this team should carry on. I wouldn't say what will happen in the next edition, but ZAP has a policy that whichever other edition that comes, we'll have a few of those that are experienced and bring in new other adjudicators so that we are building the pool of these adjudicators. In case today I die dead, some people must take over and be able to have a successful Zambia Music Awards. So that is the criteria and that's the team.
Great. Mr. Gajagarich, and you are the chief judge for the ZMAs. What is the role of an adjudicator for the ZMAs?
Basically, the adjudicator is a judge. And he plays by the rules that are set by the stakeholders or the sponsors. And in this case, an adjudicator's role is to sort out the works that are sent in from the public digitally. And then the adjudicator looks at the works and the artists, see that they are corresponding. And then we look at the genre. Is this the right genre for this work? And vice versa. And then the artists, then after sorting that out, we total and then we verify as to whether these artists, you may realize that some artists took advantage of the unlimited nominations. So they were nominating themselves in big numbers. But when you follow it further, you find that actually they don't even exist. Or maybe they're just in one tiny corner of the country and no one knows them and things. So you have to make a follow-up on that to make sure that those people exist, their works exist within the stipulated time, which is December 2012, December 2013. And then we must listen to the works. We must see what they have done. We must have a track record of their works or whatever they have done. And then considering all those things, we choose the 3. We choose the 3 that are genuine and do really merit those selections. The first process is nomination, which is unlimited numbers, but we scrutinize the nominations. The second part is the voting. That's when we throw the 3 that we have chosen from the public populist lists. We send back to the public, and then the 3s that are technical, they are adjudicated by the 5 people that have been mentioned here, and we use the designed forms of adjudication, including the nomination, the monitoring that we've done. We were privileged by the sponsor to travel around the country, and we were able to look at traditional music, indigenous traditional music, and different aspects of the music that we expect to be in the fall. So basically, that's the role of an adjudicator, is to help to guide the public, to see this is what you voted for, and we agree with you, so vote. You nominated these, vote your best. And then on our part as adjudicators, the technical, we say, okay, these are our 3. Can we look again at that and pick our winners? In the cases where we have only 1 entry, we didn't want to deprive anyone of a chance. If he's got the quality and the stuff that we are looking for, but he's the only one, we took them aboard. But if we were to be strict to say 3-3-3, when there are no works, it would be unfortunate for the other people. So we thought we should just carry them aboard.
Anything else, Patrick, you'd like to add to that effect?
Well, just to mention that we are not working alone. We are working with the experts in digital issues. So, you know, these nominations and even the votes, they come in not physically, that hard copies. No, they come in digitally like that. So even the tarring of the number of entries that have come for a particular artist. For example, if you are competing for the best male artist, the people that will nominate you, and then with those correct spellings, it will be tarried together. Come, for example, you've scored 5,000 votes or 5,000 entries. Then now our job as adjudicator is just to verify. Do you really practice music? Or you are actually not a musician, you are just somebody else. It was just a mistake that people took you to be an artist. Or maybe you have been misplaced in a particular genre. Then an adjudicator said, no. We have never known Patrick to be a hip-hop artist. So then the adjudicator's role there is to say, this is not a correct genre where this person has been nominated. Okay? But when it comes to the voting, like we are in now, at that time there's no confusion because already the top class, the cream rather, for this particular year have already been shortlisted to 3. So there will be no chance of a 4th person that we don't know. These already belong in that category. So when those votes come in, the people that are in the IT area, they'll simply tot up using the machine. You know, there's no cheating when you're using the machine. That's why now drivers are complaining at Mimosa that the physical check is giving them problems because it is the machine. So once the tarring has been done, ours is just to come and verify, yes, this is number 1. We get the name and seal in an envelope. So this particular time, there will be no confusion whatsoever. There will be no confusion of spellings because now we are using numbers and not names. So that is the process of nomination, like our chief adjudicator alluded to, up to the voting where we are now. But as the public is voting, we are also, as adjudicators, engaged now in selecting the winners in the categories that are adjudicable. And that we use monitoring. Monitoring is a process of following these artists where they're performing. Okay. We go incognito. We don't announce we are coming to see you because lest they may start preparing them heavily. They prepare themselves heavily. We go there, the way they are performing. So we'll approach them and take our notes. Again, another show will go there. From there, when we sit down now, the 5 of us, we'll get our score sheets and start scoring who has scored what. Then where we have, those are the artists, but works, we have the physical copies. When we say burst hip-hop album, we get the actual albums that are there, sit and listen to the quality of recording, listen to the tenets of that particular genre, and then be able to say, okay, this is correct. I think this one scores higher marks here. You are scoring individually. Then from there, when we add, we get the winner, and it goes like that.
I hope that answers some of your questions regarding the adjudication process for the Zambian Music Awards. Stay with us. Still coming up, we continue chatting with the judges.